For example,
Welcome
this
to the new
callout is
Camtasia
placed on
Studio.
top of the video track on
We
the
encourage
timeline,
you to watch and
and
play with
therefore
this
is on
getting
top
started
of the
project
screen video
to
on the
learn some of the
canvas.
most important concepts of
If I
using
drag
the
the
editor.
video track on top of the
If
callout
you
on
want
the timeline,
more in-depth
the
tutorials
callout
that will
is now
walk you through
hidden
the entire
behind the video
process
on the
of
canvas.
recording, editing, and sharing
Use
your
the
videos,
zoom slider to
then
magnify
please
the
watch
view
the
of the
Getting Started
timeline.
tutorials
This
using
is very
this link
helpful
under
when
the
making
Help menu.
precise cuts and selections.
The
like
editor is
removing
divided up
ums
into
your
three
audio.
main areas: the clip bin,
New media
the
can be
timeline,
dragged and
and the
dropped on an
canvas.
existing track.
The
Or a new
canvas is
track
where you
is
see your
automatically
video
created
during
when
playback
media is
and can
dropped at
move,
this location at the
resize,
top
and
of the
reposition
timeline.
all media however you want.
To change the position of a clip on the
timeline is where you
just drag
assemble
it.
and edit your video.
To change the duration of a
At the
clip,
top of the
drag
timeline,
the edges
tick
in
marks
either
represent
direction.
time in terms of minutes and seconds.
An important part of the timeline
When building a
and
video,
the playhead
you'll
moves
work in
to
a
that
horizontal manner.
To
Beginning
remove a
from the
portion
left
of your
and
video,
moving sequentially
make a selection
through time
with the
toward the
green
right.
in point and red out
The
point.
tracks are layered on top of each
Then
other.
click the cut
So
button.
media you add on higher
If
tracks
you don't want
is
media
viewed on
cut
top
on a
of media
specific
on
track,
lower tracks
just
in
click
the
the lock
canvas.
icon.
For example,
If you make a
this
mistake
callout
while
is placed
editing,
on top
press
of the video
Ctrl
track on the
Z
timeline
on the keyboard to
and
undo,
therefore is on top of the
or
screen
choose
video on
Edit
the canvas.
Undo.
If I drag the
Double-click the
video
playhead
track
to
on top of the
deselect.
callout on the timeline, the callout
Next,
is now
we'll look at the
hidden
clip
behind
bin
the
in the
video on the
library.
canvas.
The clip bin holds
Use the zoom
recordings,
slider
audio
to magnify
files,
the view of the
images, and title
timeline.
slides being
This is
used
very
in the
helpful
project
when
you're
making
currently
precise
working
cuts
on.
and selections, like
The
removing
library
ums in
stores
your
video
audio.
clips, intros, callouts,
New media
title
can be
slides,
dragged and dropped
other
on an
media
existing
assets
track.
you want to use from
Or a
project
new track
to
is
project.
automatically created when media
It is
dropped at
pre-populated
this
with
location at
professional
the top of
content
the
you can
timeline.
use in your videos.
To change the
You can
position of a
download
clip
more
on the
media
timeline,
from our website
just
by
drag
clicking
it.
this link.
To
You'll
change
find
the
a
duration
lot more
of a
music,
clip,
callouts,
drag
and
the
animated
edges in
titles
either
to use
direction.
in your projects. And it's all free.
An important part of the timeline
Once you
is
find
the
something
playhead.
you like this
To
callout
view
for
your
example,
video, click
just
play. Notice how the video and the timeline's playhead stay in sync. Click anywhere along the timeline and the playhead moves to that point. To remove a portion of your video, make a selection with the green in point and red out point. Then click the cut button. If you don't want media cut on a specific track, just click the lock icon. If you make a mistake while editing, press Ctrl Z on the keyboard to undo, or choose Edit Undo. Double-click the playhead to deselect. Next, we'll look at the clip bin in the library. The clip bin holds recordings, audio files, images, and title slides being used in the project you're currently working on. The library stores video clips, intros, callouts, title slides, and other media assets you want to use from project to project. It is pre-populated with professional content you can use in your videos. You can download more media from our website by clicking this link. You'll find a lot more music, callouts, and animated titles to use in your projects, and it's all free. Once you find something you like this callout for example, just drag it to a track on the timeline and resize and reposition it as needed. Double-click the callout on the canvas to open the Callouts tab and edit the text, or change any of the text properties like color or size. You can find a number of other callouts to use in your projects by expanding this Shapes menu. You've probably noticed the video zooming in and out at times, for example here when it's zooming into the timeline. To learn more about adding and customizing zoom and pan animations to your video, check out the other Getting Started tutorials on our website. We've talked about some of the tabs already, but be sure to explore the others for adding and editing special effects. If they don't all show up as tabs, click on the More tab to explore others, like the speech-to-text capabilities and captions, and the improved quizzing. Also, transitions can now be dragged directly to the timeline and added on top of clips. So we've shown a few ways you can navigate and edit your video, but how do you get content into your video? To make a new screen recording, click the Record the Screen button. If you already have an audio or video recording you'd like to use, click the Import Media button. When you're done with your video project, you'll need to click the Produce and Share button to create a shareable video. Expand this menu to see a variety of presets. We have a new video player that plays back your MP4 video and includes other interactive features like table of contents, closed captions, quizzes, and even hotspots. These features are available when hosting your video on TechSmithScreencast.com or the video and player on your own web server. This player provides playback on multiple devices with just one video, whether it's a phone, tablet, laptop, or desktop computer. Well, it's time for you to try Camtasia Studio for yourself using the content on the timeline, or better yet, create your own. We have lots of free tutorials on our website, and I recommend you begin with the Getting Started series. Also, the help file inside Camtasia Studio tells you how to use each of the Camtasia Studio features and applications. One last thing, if you ever want to open this Getting Started project again to view or practice with, use this link here. Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy Camtasia Studio.